Every great story begins with the ground beneath our feet. But this is no ordinary story. This is the rise of a mansion that will redefine what luxury truly means. From dirt to destiny, you're about to witness a creation unlike any other. The land is cleared, the earth prepared. Heavy machines carve out the future, and with each cut of the blade, the blueprint of a dream takes shape. The soil gives way to precision, the foundation carved like stone written in history. This is not just construction, this is craftsmanship meeting destiny. Steel rebar forms a skeleton of strength, waiting for the lifeblood of concrete to flow. When the mixture is poured, it's not just walls that rise, it is the promise of permanence. Every vibration, every layer, is perfection locked in stone. If you believe in creations that stand the test of time, smash that like button and subscribe right now, because what's coming next will leave you speechless. From the ground, the first beams rise. Wood meets steel, and structure meets vision. Walls form not as barriers, but as gateways to possibilities. Openings carved for windows that will one day frame sunsets, laughter, and memories yet to be written. The skeleton becomes flesh. The mansion breathes in dimensions. Beams stretch across the sky, joists connect each floor like veins, carrying strength from level to level. The dream is no longer invisible. It is real. It is here. Now the roof rises like a crown, pitched with precision, designed to shield the heart of this creation. Rafters meet the ridgeboard, plywood binds them in unity, and a shield of water and ice ensures this kingdom will never bow to the storm. The windows are placed, eyes of the mansion, silent, waiting to witness 1,000 stories. Each sealed edge promises warmth, light, and protection. And with every careful touch, the mansion whispers, "I am coming alive." This is just the beginning. If you felt the power of what's rising here, don't just watch, join us. Hit subscribe, share this with someone who dreams big, and stay locked in. Because in the next chapter, the mansion won't just rise, it will transform. The mansion stands tall now, its silhouette etched against the sky. But construction is not the end. True majesty lies not only in walls and roofs, but in what fills them, in the soul breathed into stone and wood. And now, that soul begins to awaken. Step inside. The entrance greets you with a promise. Marble beneath your feet glimmers like frozen waves, reflecting the glow of carefully placed lights above. Every footstep echoes with intention, every detail whispers of precision. The staircase curves before you, a sculpture, a ribbon of elegance lifting the eyes and guiding the heart upward. It is not a stairway, it is a statement. The living room expands in grandeur. High ceilings, adorned with delicate crown molding, stretch toward the heavens. Light pours through tall windows, framed like portraits of the outside world. Every shadow dances in harmony with architectural lines, creating a balance between softness and strength. This is not just a room, it is a stage, waiting for memories, conversations, and laughter to be written upon it. Move further and the kitchen reveals itself as the heart of the home. Marble countertops breathe luxury. The veins of the stone seem alive, as though time itself left its signature within the surface. Cabinets stand tall, their craftsmanship flawless, polished wood, softened edges, and hidden strength within. Here, meals will not just be cooked. Here, traditions will be born, flavors remembered, and gatherings immortalized. The dining space set beside it is not merely a place to eat. It is a place of ritual. A long table crafted from solid oak rests like a throne where family and friends will unite. Above it, a chandelier descends like starlight captured in glass. The glow is warm, the air heavy with promise. This is where celebrations will echo, where silence will speak as loudly as joy. Every corridor of the mansion is carved with intention. Wooden arches soften transitions between rooms, curving like gateways to hidden worlds. The hallways themselves are more than passages, they are experiences. Moldings guide the eye, colors shift with precision, creating rhythm and poetry in architecture. And then the private quarters. Bedrooms, sanctuaries wrapped in silence. Walls caressed with soothing tones of white and gray. Floors of stone and luxury vinyl planks stretched smooth and flawless. The master suite opens like a kingdom, its balcony reaching toward the horizon. Here, mornings begin not with alarms, but with the gentle embrace of sunlight slipping through tall glass. Evenings end not in silence, but in serenity as the world outside melts into night. The bathroom within is more than function, it is ritual. Marble spreads across walls and floors, veined in perfection. A freestanding tub rests like a jewel, its curves designed for calmness, its presence a declaration of rest. Faucets gleam like polished silver, delivering water not just for cleansing but for renewal. Step inside and time slows. But the story continues beyond the walls. Outdoors, the estate breathes freedom. The pool now filled, its waters glimmering under the sun like liquid crystal. The edges lined with stone, deliberate and timeless. When the sun sets, lights shimmer beneath the surface, turning the pool into a glowing sapphire under the velvet sky. This is not recreation, it is reflection, a mirror to the heavens above. The garden stretches, manicured with perfection. Stone pathways weave like veins through green landscapes, guiding footsteps to secret corners of peace. A summer kitchen rests nearby, carved from marble and steel, prepared for nights of warmth and laughter. Here families gather. Here friends rejoice. The fire burns and memories are forged in flame and smoke. Sports spaces stand as monuments to vitality. The court, painted and marked, waits for energy, for motion, for the sound of footsteps and the echo of the ball striking ground. It is not a playground, it is an arena. A place where strength and spirit will collide, where discipline will grow, and victories will be remembered. As dusk falls, the exterior awakens in light. Hidden fixtures glow across stone walls, highlighting textures, shaping shadows. The mansion becomes a beacon, not just visible but unforgettable. From the main road, the approach is grand. Stairs sweeping upward, doors towering with authority, a welcome both commanding and elegant. But perhaps the most powerful element of this home is not its beauty. It is its silence. Within these walls lies a calmness, a timelessness, a promise that here, life can be lived not in chaos but in harmony. And so the mansion does more than stand. It breathes, it watches, it waits. For every celebration, every whispered conversation, every memory yet to be created. This house is not just a building. It is a sanctuary, it is a fortress, it is a legend in the making. For those who walk its halls, it will forever be more than walls of stone. It will be a witness to life. And as you watch this creation, remember this. Every detail, every beam, every cut of stone was placed with vision, precision, and purpose. This is craftsmanship at its highest form. This is art made livable. If this journey has reached you, if the beauty of creation moves you, pause for a moment. Let your support shape the future. Like this video. Subscribe for the masterpieces yet to come. Share this story with those who dream as you do. Because one mansion has been built, but many more dreams wait beyond the horizon, and you are already part of the journey. Welcome back, dreamers. What you're about to witness isn't just construction, it's creation. From raw earth and steel, a new masterpiece rises, a luxury mansion where every beam, every stone, every detail whispers power, elegance, and permanence. This isn't simply a house. This is legacy in motion. The workers gather at dawn, their shadows stretching long across the freshly cured concrete. Each sound of a hammer, each echo of saw against lumber is not random. It's a symphony of discipline. You can almost feel it, history being carved, moment by moment, nail by nail. The mansion's skeleton, once fragile wood, now breathes as its walls grow tall and unshakable. Wooden joists rise to frame the second floor. For the first time, the building doesn't just sit on the land, it towers. From above, the grid of beams looks like veins in a living body, carrying strength to every corner of the home. And as scaffolding climbs skyward, one thing becomes clear. This project isn't about speed, it's about precision. Step by step, the roof takes shape. Rafters angle upward like wings stretching toward the sky. The team doesn't rush, they measure twice, cut once, and secure every joint with care. Because this isn't just wood and nails. This is shelter. This is permanence. The plywood sheathing locks the structure together, while protective membranes seal it against storms yet to come. Windows slide into their frames, their glass catching the morning light. They are more than openings, they are eyes, offering glimpses of the world outside, while guarding the peace within. Each frame is sealed, insulated, reinforced, because luxury is not just beauty, it's security. Inside, the team turns to art. Ceilings carved with recesses, layered textures, arches that frame hallways with elegance. These details matter because a mansion doesn't only rise in strength, it rises in soul. Every cut of wood, every plastered wall, every graceful arch is designed to inspire awe when the first guests walk through these doors. Now the insulation begins. Spray foam expands like living sculpture, sealing every hidden gap. Walls breathe warmth, rooms hold silence. Luxury means control, control of sound, of temperature, of atmosphere. And here, nothing is left to chance. The flooring comes alive. Marble, stone, rich woods, chosen not just for beauty, but for permanence. Step here and you don't just walk. You feel the centuries of craftsmanship that brought these materials to life. The staircase takes form, not merely a path between levels, but a statement. Its rise is bold, its lines commanding, its finish destined to impress. A true mansion doesn't just move you physically, it moves you emotionally. The kitchen, the heart of the home, is dressed in marble. Veins of stone flow like rivers frozen in time. Every countertop, every backsplash tells its own ancient story. A story of fire, earth, and pressure transformed into timeless beauty. This is not decoration. This is art you can live with. Walls are trimmed with moldings, timeless, intricate, deliberate. Each line draws the eye upward, guiding attention to the grandeur of the space. Black paint balances the brightness, adding mystery, elegance, and modern weight. Outside, brick rises against wood, fireproof and eternal. The facade gains depth, shadow, rhythm. This is not a shell. This is armor, a fortress wrapped in elegance. Outdoor spaces emerge. Patios, terraces, kitchens, not as extras, but as extensions of the home's soul. Because true luxury doesn't end at the walls. It flows outward into the garden, the pool, the world beyond. Concrete is poured for a grand entrance, smoothed into perfection. Guests who arrive here will not just enter, they will arrive. Every step, every glance, will confirm what this mansion declares without words. Power lives here. And then the pool, a mirror of the sky carved into the earth. Steel, concrete, tile, all working together to transform stillness into luxury. By day, it shimmers with sunlight. By night, it glows like liquid stars. Sports courts, fitness rooms, spaces of power and motion. This mansion isn't just about beauty, it's about strength. A place where body and mind sharpen daily, under the same roof where elegance thrives. Finally, the finishing touches. Furniture, lights, textures. Every chair, every chandelier, every lamp is a choice. Choices made not for trend, but for timelessness. This isn't a mansion for today. It's a mansion for generations. Step back, look at it now. What began as dust and noise has become silence and majesty. A house, no, a dream captured in stone, wood, and light. And if you've been here, watching the birth of this dream, you're part of the story too. So let us ask. Backhand index pointing right, hit that like button if this vision inspired you. Backhand index pointing right, tap subscribe to follow more creations like this. Backhand index pointing right, and share this masterpiece with someone who needs to see what's possible. Because this mansion is more than construction. It's a promise. A reminder that when vision meets craftsmanship, the impossible becomes real. The mansion stands tall, every corner whispering stories of patience, craftsmanship, and the pursuit of perfection. What began as bare earth has now risen into a monument of elegance, a space not just built with stone, wood, and glass, but with dreams, effort, and relentless dedication. The golden hour sunlight pours across the facade, and for the very first time the vision is complete. The exterior glows with an aura that feels almost unreal. Each brick, each arch, and every curve of the balcony reflects timeless artistry. The entrance stairs rise proudly, welcoming anyone who dares to step closer to this rare masterpiece. This is not just a house, it is a sanctuary, a world within walls, a legendary home carved out of ambition. As the camera slowly moves inside, every room feels alive. The ceilings soar like waves of creativity, decorated with fine details that whisper of classic charm. Chandeliers cast warm glows across marble floors, while furniture carefully chosen breathes comfort into luxury. In this home, no corner is left ordinary. Even silence here feels meaningful, filled with elegance and grace. The living spaces flow together like chapters of a story. The arches soften transitions, giving every step a sense of arrival. The staircase, now complete, is more than a passage between floors. It is a sculpture in motion, an invitation upward, a symbol of progress and ascent. With every tread, the atmosphere carries a balance of power and serenity. And then the kitchen, a realm of marble, wood, and brilliance. Here, every surface gleams with luxury. The countertops tell stories of natural beauty carved over centuries, now serving a new purpose, to be the heart of gatherings, celebrations, and shared memories. This is not just design, it is soul. The interiors reveal more, bedrooms of serenity, decorated with colors that soothe, yet powerful enough to command presence. Black accents strike balance with natural tones, creating an atmosphere of modern depth. Windows frame breathtaking views of the outside world, blurring the line between nature and architecture. Step back outside and the mansion's soul stretches into the open air. The outdoor spaces, crafted patios, stone walkways, and lush gardens, blend into the landscape like a symphony of leisure. An outdoor kitchen, carved from weatherproof materials and finished with marble, reflects the same devotion as the main house. Here, family and friends will gather on summer evenings, laughter echoing under the stars. And then the pool, a crystalline retreat that shimmers like a jewel beneath the sun. Its surface reflects the grandeur of the mansion, doubling the sense of space and freedom. As light dances across the water, it feels like time itself has paused, offering a rare glimpse of paradise. Every ripple in the pool is an echo of the journey, a reminder of how far we've come. Beyond luxury, this estate delivers lifestyle. A private sports field lies ready, a stage for competition, energy, and joy. The gym inside is outfitted with precision, transforming health into ritual, fitness into legacy. Together, these spaces extend the mansion's power, ensuring not just living but thriving. This creation is more than walls and windows. It is a living legacy. Each corner speaks of artistry, each space a promise of comfort, and every detail a testament to vision. What started as soil is now an everlasting experience. And as you watch, you are not just witnessing construction, you are part of the transformation. To my loyal viewers, you've stayed with me until the very end. You are the heart of this channel, the reason these stories continue to rise. Without your eyes, your time, and your belief, none of this would matter. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. But I must ask you one final thing. If this journey moved you, if this mansion inspired you, if you felt even a spark of awe, then let that spark ignite action. Like this video, share it with someone who loves beauty, and most importantly, subscribe. Because this is not the end. Greater creations, even more legendary builds, and more rare stories await. This mansion will remain as proof of what vision, effort, and artistry can achieve. But together, we can make every next project even more extraordinary. So pause, take one last look at this final breathtaking view. Let the mystery, the elegance, and the attitude of this home stay with you. And remember, this is not just a build, this is a legacy. Until the next masterpiece, thank you for watching.